Hi, my name's Mando, and weapons are a part of my religion. Sometimes we use training blasters that fire faux projectiles, and today we're bringing you another $5 mod. Today's $5 mod starts with a little bit of a story. Our club, back in the day, came into the possession of two broken nerf regulators. And this story didn't start out as a $5 mod, because what we actually did was reached out to nfstrike.com and ordered a couple of their regulator upgrade kits. And, well, things didn't exactly go too well from there. Two of our members, myself and another member, neither of us are rookies to low voltage hobby electronics, attempted to install these kits without any success at all. I will say the instructions were a little lacking, but mine didn't even power up, so that was definitely a fail. However, I refused to accept defeat on this matter. I was determined that one way or another, our regulator would be a functional blaster of some sort. So here we are. I did this mod before I started the channel, but I thought I could at least open it up and give you a look at what's going on inside. Next time I do a mod like this, I will film the whole thing and do my best to edit it down for you guys to see. This is the way. So let's open this up. Okay, let's have a look. So essentially, what I did, open up the regulator, and I stripped out anything non-essential. So obviously there was the burnt out circuit board itself, there was an IR sensor up here, we had an LED up here, all of that went. I stripped it down to its core basic components it needed to function as a blaster. So that's flywheels, pusher motor, and two switches. From there, I rewired it according to Captain Xavier's Hyperfire wiring guide. And it's a little bit of an advanced wiring guide because it does involve motor braking on the pusher motor. So rather than try and take you through every connection myself, which I'd probably make some mistakes, what I'd suggest is you do what I did, and that's follow his wiring guide bit for bit, move for move, and you should be able to do it just like I did. I will definitely provide a link in the description. The only other difference from there is when it came time to wiring up the battery terminals, I went ahead and wired it to a 9-volt terminal. So I'd like a little bit of an upgrade over stock. That was the whole purpose of all this, is this is a very cool blaster, but stock at 6 volts, it just didn't have the power we were looking for. Didn't have the FPS. All the features were really nice, but needed more FPS. So, thus, the Jankulator was born. Stripped down to everything but its base components, wired up for 9 volt, here we have it. In regards to the 9 volt wiring, from there I go ahead and hook up one of these guys, which cost me about $3 Canadian each. So that's where we qualify for the $5 mod. That's really it for the inside of the blaster. I'm going to go ahead and button this back up, and then we'll take it up to the range, see how it performs. So now that we've got it buttoned up, just before we head up to the range, I thought I'd show you what I did here with the battery terminal. So all I did was hollow out a hole big enough to pass the 9-volt terminal through. I didn't even bother to remove the battery springs because, as I said, I was trying to do this quickly and easily. That's why I use stock wiring, there's stock switches, and I didn't even haul the circuit boards off the motors. If I open this back up to paint it, I'd probably go ahead and do that because there were resistors on those, and I'm sure I'd get a little performance boost if I hauled them out. If you'd like to see me do a video on painting this blaster, feel free to comment down below. But just before we head up, to show you real quick, plug in our 9 volt, red's good, firearm's good, we're good to go. And we're out here at the range with the modded 9 volt Jankulator. I've got two 18 round sticks loaded with Adventure Force waffles. I'm going to do a mag dump at 15 feet and a mag dump at 20. That was pretty fun. Let's head out to the Chronograph and see what the numbers tell us. Okay, we're out here at the Chronograph with the modded 9 volt Jankulator. I'm going to do my best to get a couple of single shots through this and then we'll dump the rest of the clip. We've got a 18 round straight loaded with Adventure Force waffles. All right, let's head on to my final thoughts about this mod. This mod actually sums up what $5 mods are all about for me. I was able to take an otherwise broken blaster that would have ended up in the garbage, and with a little bit of time and around $3, turn it into something pretty useful. Our games with Foundlings cap at around 100 FPS, so this is perfect for that. Now granted, a Hyperfire rewire is a little more complicated. If you're newer to modding, you might want to take a look at modding a Nerf Strife. If you'd like to see me do a complete mod guide for a Nerf Strife, rewiring it to 9 volt, feel free to comment down below. That's all for today, folks. This is FoaMando signing off, and as always, good hunting, foam is the way.